Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's look, we are going to run you through my quick, easy 5-minute makeup routine. This is a makeup routine that I usually go to when I need to get up and get out the door because your man's is rushing you, your mom's is rushing you, your kids is crying. This is what you need, okay? It's a look that is gonna look like you took 30 minutes to do, but you only took 5 beautiful minutes. So let's go ahead and get to the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my quick and easy 5-minute makeup routine. This is something that I do when I need to go quick out the door but still look put together. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I achieve that look. Let me just grab my brushes here. Usually I'll also do this makeup look when it's like super hot outside and I know it's going to be humid because it's not a lot of makeup. So the first thing that I would do is I already primed my skin with the Tarte Silk Canvas. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Mercier Tinted moisturizer. This one is, I think, the one that has 20... Yeah, so this one has SPF 20, so this is the reason why I'll usually also do this look when it's hot out, because I need the sunscreen. And this one is in the shade Sand, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'll go ahead and evenly distribute it through my face. And can we just talk about the situation that is happening over here? Like, hello, breakouts? Why is it that the side of my skin is like super clean, fresh? Yes, give it to me. And then you turn around and I'm like, hello, what the hell happened on this side of my face? So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and evenly disperse it throughout my face. And this doesn't really give a lot of coverage, but again, that's the type of look that I usually go for. So if you're more of a full coverage kind of gal, you can still definitely achieve this look. Use whatever foundation fits you or whatever your goals is for the type of coverage that you want on your face. And I take a very light layer of it to start and just kind of cover my face up with it. I don't blend it out too perfectly because I'm going to take my other brush and pack a little more of it on. Let me grab a little more on the back of my hand. This is about the amount that I usually take. And I will take my favorite brush to distribute foundation, and that's going to be the M439. I love this brush to apply makeup. It gives such a pretty finish. I'm not going to just pack it in like this too. I'll swirl it, but I'll pack it in. And keep in mind that you're not going to get a lot of coverage with this tinted moisturizer. There's definitely a lot of tinted moisturizers out there that give way more coverage than this one. And if you want something a little more full coverage, I would do like a BB cream or a CC cream, but this is really just a tinted moisturizer. It has barely any pigment because, as you can see, you can still see all of my imperfections. This is just kind of just to even out my skin tone, and then I'll conceal with my concealers anywhere that I actually need to conceal. Take it a little down your neck because your neck needs sunscreen too, you know? Give your neck love. We tend to forget about the neck area, but that's also a very important area to take care of. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Bobbi Brown color corrector in the shade Dark Peach. Sorry, I don't know why I look at the names, because I know that the shade is called Dark Peach. But I still look at the names. I don't know why. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of this on under my eyes. And if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can always pack on the amount that you desire. And then I'm going to take my Morphe G2 brush, if I can find it. Here it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. It's been such a nice day outside. The sun is like beaming into my room right now. It's actually making my room feel pretty warm. Or is it just the ring light? Could just be the ring light, honestly. This ring light makes me sweat. And then I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics Aqua Luminous concealer. It's the one that looks like this. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that on. And I'll go ahead and blend that out with my Morphe G2 as well. And this is where I can kind of take this concealer and kind of just dab a little bit more on there. Obviously, I need a little more coverage than what this concealer provides for me. And we'll go ahead and get to that at that point in time. And I will definitely show you how I cover those dark spots. So my acne isn't like the type that gets these like white points on them. It's like the worst type of acne. They're the ones that are like underneath the skin and it has like a black head or I don't know, clogged pore like underneath. It's so hard to get my skin in check. And then once I blended out that concealer, I'll go ahead and take a little bit of the Aqua Luminous concealer and I will dab it on these spots here. It is the same concealer, but the trick is to leave it there and let it get tacky, and that'll give you a heavier coverage. So we'll just let that dry and then we can move on to setting the under eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe E48, which looks like this. I love this brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my Maybeline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade Light Medium. When it comes to my powders, I definitely like something that has a tint to it. I gear towards these more than translucent powders for some reason. I know a lot of people like translucent powders, but I feel like it makes me look really white, which is one of the reasons why I don't use it. And I like tinted powders because they give you a little more coverage as well, especially for what I use it for. I usually use these under my eyes to set my concealer, which is the reason why I'll usually gear towards a tinted powder. And you just wanna really focus this right underneath the eye, nowhere else really. I'll kind of put it in my T-zone, avoid the little spot that you have there. And then I'll go ahead and take a clean M335 and I'll just go ahead and circle this out. You just want to kind of use a patting motion versus a swiping motion so it can give you more coverage. It's not going to cover it all the way. I definitely do like my imperfections to show through, so I will leave it to the point where you can still kind of see it, but it doesn't look as bad. And I'll just go ahead and take that right up here as well. I really need an eyebrow waxing. This quarantine got all of us super effed up right now. And then I'll just go ahead and set right there. And you can even put a little bit of that setting powder here because I did say that it is a tinted powder. So this will give you a little more coverage as well. Boom, that part is done. And then we can go ahead and move on to the bronzer. We can move on to the bronzer. We can move on to the bronzer. And I use the Park Avenue Princess Tarte bronzer, and I like this one because it has a sheen. I just hit pan on it the other day, which is kind of sad. I have to buy a new one. And I'll go ahead and take that on a M177, and it's by Morphe as well. And I'll take a pretty generous amount on my brush. And I like using goat hair brushes versus using synthetic ones because I feel like it distributes the product better. It does pick up more product. It does more for less, I feel like. Like it gives you more color payoff for a less amount of product. I mean, you can already tell like this kind of just packed on right there. And I'll pack on here because we did cover up those imperfections, so you don't want to swipe because it's just gonna erase everything that we've already done. So just go ahead and pack on here. And I'll go ahead and dust a little on my forehead as well. And I like this bronzer because it does make you look like a bronzed goddess. And that's all a girl goes for in life. Just being a bronze. What's wrong with me today? I can't say the word bronze. a bronzed goddess. Every girl goes to be a bronze goddess. If someone says they don't want to be bronze, that's just too unbelievable for me to believe. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe G5, and I'm going to take the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duos, and this comes with a blush along with a highlighter. These blushes are so beautiful. They apply like butter, like literal butter. And I'm just going to pack a little bit of this on. I went a little heavy, but that's okay because the blush is the first to go, so pack it on. Give it to me. Give it all to me. And I'll go ahead and dust a little bit of this on the nose to give myself that, you know, sunburnt, sun-kissed glow that everybody desires. I even take a little bit of this and just dust it on my forehead. And if you feel like you overdid it, you can always take the brush that you applied the tinted moisturizer on and just kind of dab it over. It'll definitely subside the brightness of the color. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of the RMS Beauty Luminizer, and this is in the shade Magic Luminizer, or in the shade Magic. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and just kind of dust this on here and up to the brow bone. I don't even know if my camera picks up highlighter, but it looks so nice. I hope that it is picking it up so you guys can see. And I'm dusting a little bit. I always say dust. This is a cream. I'm not dusting anything, okay? It's not powder. I like to pack this on with my finger. Oh, I just saw it on the camera, but it is kind of picking it up. This is good. This is good. This is what I want. And I'm going to take the Morphe G2 and just blend it out better. I kind of don't like how it's blending out with my finger. I do have a lot of textured skin, so it's kind of hard for me to blend cream products out. And then that's it for the face. I will go ahead and dust a little tiny bit of shadow on my eyelids. When I do go in with this type of look, I usually go in with like a brown tone palette, and the Double Entendre palette by Clourpop is a really good one, as you can see. I'll go ahead and take, what shade am I going to take today? I'll take this one here, which is called Sand Noodles, and I'll just go ahead and dust some of this just on the crease. Not too heavy. I will literally just take it here, and then I'll take it on the eyelid. And once that is done, I will go ahead and take a smidge of the shade Teddy Bear, which is the glittery shade right next to Sand Noodles. And I will go ahead and pop that into my inner corner. And I'll just take it a little bit higher than that. But you do want to just focus it on the inner corner. Don't take it too far out. And then I'll go ahead and take the shade Duck by MAC Cosmetics. I think they used to be called Cold, right? I'll just go ahead and put that on my inner corners. Sorry. And then what I'll do is I'll take this dark shade in the palette, Keep It PG, and I will go ahead and put this on the top part of my lid, just tight lining as well, kind of using it like eyeliner. But you want to keep it pretty close to the eyelashes. You don't want to take it too far out. But this does not need to be perfect. I really want to emphasize the fact that it doesn't need to be perfect. I mean, obviously you don't want it to be like zigzagged all over the place, but if you have a little bit of imperfection, that's okay. You don't need a perfect sharp line. And then I'll go ahead and take Sand Noodles on my MAC 210 brush and just kind of blend out those edges. You can even take a little bit of the darker shade and do that exact same thing. if you feel this is easier to apply the Keep It PG color. And I'll take a little bit of Keep It PG right under here. And I know it seems like I'm taking a long time, but that's because I'm explaining it step by step. If this was just me by myself, ow, I just poked my eye. Oh my god. If this was just me by myself, I would definitely have been done already. Perfect. And then all you need is mascara and lipstick and you are done. So I'll go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And then I'll take my Dior Shore. What's wrong with my talking today? Oh my god. Dior Show Maximizer 3D Eyelash Primer. And this is what gives my lashes length, because otherwise I honestly do not have length in my lashes. Then I'll take my Lash Paradise mascara. I like clumpy mascara. I know a lot of people don't like clumpy mascara, but this is right up my aisle for me. Then I'll just coat my bottom lashes. Sorry if you can't see, I really need to get up close. And then once I've done coated my lashes, I will not curl them right away. I'll let the mascara kind of dry a little bit. Sorry, I know I'm always picking my nose or something, but something always flies on my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe lip pencil in the shade Honeymoon. And I love these lip liners. They're so creamy. They don't tug at your lips at all. My lips are super chapped right now for some reason. Just ignore the crustiness, okay? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the KKW Beauty in the shade Nude 5 and just pop that on. I really like these lipsticks. They're very creamy, very hydrating for your lips. And then this is the finished look. Isn't it so cute? And then we'll go ahead and just curl the eyelashes now. And I'll just do one good push just so that they lift up. And then boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. That's what people will say to you once they see you with this cute ass 5-minute makeup routine, okay? Okay guys, and that is it for this look. I'm glad that you guys joined me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!